Okay, why don't we get started right here, because this will allow me to illustrate two of my favorite design principles. One is enclosure and the other is color. Now, I come to this plant because it is a plant I've chosen to help with the enclosure of the various garden rooms out here at the Garden Home Retreat. Enclosure helps to define a space. It creates the parameters in which you might make a garden. Enclosure can be defined by buildings. The walls of houses can be a part of the enclosure of a garden. Out here I used the needlepoint holly, boxwood, stacked stone walls, even espaliered fruit trees to give each of these areas a sense of enclosure. Now, color. I love color. Even in winter, there's so much color to see. What I love about the needlepoint holly is that the plant breeders have done an excellent job of breeding a plant that I can clip into just about any shape. It really takes a knife. These things shear very well. And you get these incredible bright red berries through the winter against this glossy dark foliage. Now, I mentioned earlier how espaliered fruit trees play a role in the enclosure here at the Garden Home Retreat. Last spring, a friend of mine, who's a specialist nurseryman, Peter Thibodeau, came out to give me some suggestions on how to make the most of these trees. These are some of the kefir pears I got from you several years ago, and I've left them unclipped this spring because I knew you were coming and I thought I could get a lesson from the master.
If you'd like, I can whack around on these things for you a little bit, see if we can't show you how to, to keep them up. And I'm going to cut these back pretty hard now, so
no, I'm pretty harsh when I cut too.
It actually makes them grow thicker.
I see you're working up one of the arms of the candelabra here, and you're about halfway up. What are you looking for as you cut?
Well, I'm looking for buds where I can cut above a leaf.
Right.
And come to a point where I'm going to create a thicker growth.
And you're cutting just above a leaf bud, I see.
Yes.
Yeah, at a slight angle.
Because that's going to create another shoot that's going to come out here, here, and there. So you cut one and you end up getting three more.
Let me take this one off up here.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm going to take it off right there, just above one. And so I'll get those three shoots coming up and do the same here and right there.
Well, Alan, it's obvious that you don't need me anymore, so
that's not true.
If you'll just do every one of them just like we did that one, then these things will be well maintained and nice growth, and you'll be enjoying them all summer long.